slice. So I placed duct tape on the inside and on the outside as well. And what I did was I made my slice into the duct tape, and I ran my pipe through the other way, so that way that the little flaps that I pushed through I could tape down. That way it's secure for no light leaks. But needless to say, you got to keep in mind the stitching around your tent. Make sure you have no light leaks there. All right, here's another drain system. So what this does is these, let me show you these two. All right, I'm gonna get in here and take this one off. Let me show you. All right, see how close these two are together? In fact, I got 2.5 inches of plastic pipe in between there. Notice one coming a little loose. I did zip tie all of them pretty good. So I got these like this because I don't have much room and I wanted to maximize my tent as best as I could. So I don't want to have to run this curve or this 90 on the outside of my platform. I need it to be up under my platform. So I need for my drains on the platform to face each other. Just like that. Boom. You see how now the two holes are facing? That's the way I need mine to be because I was maximizing the space through the whole tent. Now I have a 16 plant setup for the floor flex here. All right, and I have these manifolds right here, which I'm using the gold insert, which is the lowest number per gallons per hour that they have. And I'll show you in a later video of how to set these up. It's very important that you set it up correctly. Okay, so I have 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, if you noticed here, I made a T at the bottom and I split it out. And that is okay for even water distribution throughout your system if you make sure everything is the same. So what I did is I just cut 2 pieces, the exact same, put them in, put my 90 on. The next one I put whole pieces, you know, like a certain number, and so on. Now here, at the very end, notice I didn't stop where my manifold went up. I went on past a little bit. That way, it gives the water time to come down through here, and then my manifolds will fill up together. That way, I'll get even distribution of water from this manifold to that one, all the way around. Okay, now I made this little like forklift looking thing with it coming up, and at the top right there I put a 3/4 barbed on there, right there, 3/4 barbed, and I connected to that black hose. Okay, see that black hose? I connected to it, and I ran up out my tent, over, down, over here into my reservoir, which where I have a little giant 1.6 horsepower pump that is connected to a cycle timer for 5 seconds every hour. Okay, which don't seem like a lot. It's really not. And I have a second reservoir here for when I want to, you know, I'm running low on solution in this one and I need to move over to this one. So I'll just create a whole new batch in this one and then I'll move my pump over, and then I'll do testing and everything that's on the water that's left in there, you know, with the food and everything, as long as it's still veg. Now in bloom, of course, I wouldn't do that. But if it is veg, I might pour it over in a little bit. If it's bloom, I'm going to get rid of it. All right. Another thing. See this box? This old ordinary box with an inline fan, correct? All right, well, I got an AC Infinity fan here. T6. Very nice fan with the controller over here to the tent. Very, very nice AC Infinity controller. Boom. And then here I have the AC Infinity S6 with the AC Infinity carbon filter for my air intake. Now, a lot of people are going to say, ain't the carbon filter supposed to be for the air exhaust? Well, not in my case, because I want to make sure everything going into my tent is good and clear, good clean air. I'm going to add everything it needs in there, so no need to bring anything in. Now over here, back to the exhaust. All right, this is where my exhaust vent is going to be coming through. Right here. I know this is going to sound real hillbilly, but I'm going to fill this up with charcoal. You know, regular old charcoal from the grocery store. Fill it up real good. I'm going to put a painter's strain, you know, for straining paint. I am going to put one of those on the end of my exhaust fan right here and tape it up real good, so that way can't nothing go back into my system, you know. Only it's going to be blowing out, and it's all going to be strained for the air. That way, you know, no charcoal falls back in my fan, which it would never make it back to my tent, but you know, just keep it all nice and clean. All right, another thing. Right here, I have this surge protector, which is running these two fans. Boom. And so, and my pump every hour. Not too much of an overload. Here I have another circuit that's on its own circuit. Okay, this is important. And I have my light and my blue lab running on its own circuit. I have my fans running on their own circuit. Okay, now I have the blue lab Guardian, which I love this thing for the floor flex system, because you can literally, I'll show you, you know, leave it in your okay, you can actually leave it in your reservoir for always, you know. You walk by, you see your water, you be like, oh man, my water's at 74 degrees, you know, because I have this thing for the boom. All right, Blue Lab, waterproof, baby. Drop her in. Drop her in, see what she do. Eh? Blue Lab. Everything Blue Lab. Everything Blue Lab. All right. So then I keep my EC, you know, when I'm mixing in, my temperature, the temperature of my water, the pH level, you know, what I need to do. I see it all the time when I walk by. So that way if my pump running or something, you know, heat wise or whatever, starts to change my pH level, I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be on it, dog. I am going to be on it. All right, notice here, I'm gonna show you one more thing I got going. For this inline fan, you see how I ran this ducting? Boom. Come right here and make a hard turn. Come straight up. Boom. Make another turn. Back down. Up. Boom. And then over my tent, and I'm coming in with the exhaust from the very top of the tent. Okay? That way, no light issues, you know, going back into your tent. Boom. All right. For the air intake. Now this one actually goes up, makes a little curve right there at the top of it. Then it goes all the way up and over the top of the tent. And then again, it comes back down here from the other side. And then in on the bottom. So that's my air intake, right? So boom, air intake there, air exhaust there. Now let's say I'm going to change the whole setup on this light right here. Cause you know, this is a really tough thing, you know, with this light. You know, see how much wasted space is up there? You know, I got my carbon filter and all my venting and ducting and everything on the outside of the tent because I want to grow monsters in here, bro. You know what I mean? Monsters in here, dude. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this tent around, boom, boom, and I'm gonna connect something here that I can connect my light hanger to, and then I'm gonna bring it straight down and connect my light hanger here, right there. So boom, I can pull my light all the way up to about that far, you know, from there to there from the ceiling. You see how much more feet I'm getting there? Dude, that's a pound of weed, bro. You know what I mean? Across 5 foot, that's a pound. Yeah, we ain't doing that. Alrighty, and then that way, I can raise my light, lower my light, keep it right over the canopy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep it right there. Because, yeah, look at this thing, dude. This is that monster from HLG, dude. That Scorpion, bro. You can keep it 12 inches over the canopy. You see that? 12 inches from the canopy. Your Gavitas and stuff, bro, you gotta have them 30 inches or you're gonna foxtail your butt out, bro. You know, you're gonna foxtail it out. And then I have all the other FloraFlex buckets over here. Now, dude, I was doing this on a budget, you know, like, oh, here's my timer for my light, good old digital, I mean, good old analog, old school, that's it. Boom, drain. Boom, wow, first time, dude. First time grow right here in the basement, bro. No room to do nothing. 5x5 tent, up, Guardian, up. Boom, reservoir running. Drain system, kicking 16 plants. HLG 650 Scorpion. And I'm gonna add the CO2 to this guy. I think we're gonna pull 4 pounds out of it, bro. I think she's a 4-pound tent. I don't know, but you know, and then this is no chill station, no captain's chair. You ain't really got much to do much with in here, you know, to keep everything labeled. Boom, boom, FloraFlex. So this is basically got the FloraFlex schedule right there. Full tilt. That's how we gonna be running it. You know, full tilt, baby. And then this is gonna be the veg area. I'm gonna run these HLG 65 V2s. $100, dude. Badass light, bro. For veg. Right here. Try to keep 16, 20 going in here. Little cloning. Boom. There we go. And if I get lucky, from there to there, that corner is 64 inches, dude. That's a little over 5 foot, bro. So I think I can move everything in between the tents and run 2 tents right here. I mean, now that's in a perfect world, you know what I mean? Because we still got the washer and the dryer over here, you know, right there behind you. Good folding station for them clothes, dude. Hurry up and get them up out of here. Dehumidifier. Oh, this is another key. Now, with this 16 plant smashed in this thing 5x5, bro, there's not gonna be no room for no air conditioner. You feel me? I mean, where your air conditioner going, dog? You gonna hang it up? Nah, dude, these things are. No, I'm gonna hang my light on them, bro, and that's it. Boom, close all this up, you know what I mean? No room for no AC. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run the dehumidifier out here close to my intake system. Boom, boom. Not too far, not too far. You know, just so that way I'm taking in good dry air going in that guy. You see what that humidity say, 39. Not too bad. You know, I might want to jack it up. But that's with no plants in there. When the plant gets in there, baby gonna jack on up. You know what I mean? But that's why I got this awesome AC Infinity controller, dude. Yeah, baby, we gonna keep her alarm on, high temp, doom. You know what it is? Now, we're here in Michigan, dude. We're not gonna have to really worry about no temperature fuss too much, you know. But this is it, dude. So this is what I did. Cheap ass trash cans, dude. Blue Lab, baby. Only the best. AC Infinity, you know it. Only the best, dude. AC Infinity. You can't beat it. For your fans, dude. Such awesome little fans. And then AC Infinity all black ducking. AC Infinity 5x5. AC Infinity controller. Alright? Blue Lab. AC Infinity. Now let's get here to that big dog. You see it. HLG. Yep. We got the 650, not even playing, the red one. You know what's up. Controller on that guy. Look, that's low, bro. That's low, bro. How high can she go? How high can she go? Ooh, ooh. You see it? Yeah. Gonna turn it down, way down. Here we go. Now let's get back in the light where we can see something. Boom. We're gonna be floor flexing up in here. Floor flexing up in here, baby.